Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Mr. Dr. Menace, and we will be examining Trump decimate and annihilate a room full of hostile libs in New York City. Let's get into it.
Senator Schumer, good. Yeah, I supported him. I don't know. He used to say that's true, and now I'm not sure he would, but I gave him his first check from an office in Beach Haven, and I was very proud of it. I don't know about lately. Now it was his first check. He was running, and I said, he's a good man.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So this rodent sitting right next to Trump is Chuck Schumer. This guy is a fucking piece of shit. He's had the secure the border bill sitting on his desk that the Republicans passed over a year ago now. The Republicans got it passed, and it's just been sitting on his desk. He won't even look at it. The bill that was actually going to secure the border, and not the other bill that was going to give billions of dollars to Ukraine and to Israel, which ended up happening anyways. They just did it anyways. And then they left the border wide open. And the whole purpose of the bill was to process millions of illegals. That's the only point of the bill, was to process millions and millions of illegals. They keep saying we're going to hire more Border Patrol agents. They wanted to hire more Border Patrol agents, not to patrol the border, but to process more illegals and get them citizenship faster, quicker, and get them on benefits, get them everything they need to get them onto the Democrat plantation and make sure they stay there for the next 50 years. Well, instead of doing anything, the libtards just left the border wide open and just let anyone come in, including rapists and murderers and people that turn children into sex workers. Kind of sounds like something a dictator would do, right?
It's about time. Mayor Adams, good luck with everything. They went after you. They went after you, Mayor. Yeah, boy, I knew that. 9.5 months ago, I said, he just said something about the administration. He's going to be indicted any moment. And guess what happened? But you're going to win. I think you're going to win. I know you're going to win. So good luck. Good luck. I don't like what they do.
So Mayor Adams came out. First he wanted to be the haven for all the illegals, He got what he asked for. He just didn't think he was going to get it. So this dude asked for all the illegals. He told them, please come to New York. We want you. We need you. We love you. We love you, illegals. And Texas, who carries the burden of most of the illegals in the entire country, said, okay, we'll fucking give them to you, you stupid asshole. Let's see how you like it. Let's see what happens to your state and how you deal with it as the mayor of the city. Let's see how you respond. And what does this guy do? He breaks, he crumbles, he folds. And then when he can't take it anymore because he is running the deficit up in New York, he acts like he has an open tab right now in New York. And nobody's giving him money for this. So he finally came and said, this is going to break New York City. This crisis, he declared it a crisis. And then once he came out and said, this is going to break New York, we're spending millions and millions and millions of dollars that we don't have. Then they fired a bunch of city workers, closed down a bunch of city programs just to be able to keep funding these illegals. People lost their jobs over this. People that have families to take care of, kids to take care of, bills. He fired American citizens so that they could have more money to spend on illegal aliens. So I don't really care about what this guy's. He's getting everything he deserves. But, Trump has humility and he sees he's going through something that he similarly is going through. It is what it is. And as soon as he spoke up and said, dude, this is going to destroy New York, he was indicted.
Really a pleasure. Anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. Anytime I don't get a subpoena, I'm very happy. They've gone after me, Mr. Mayor. You're peanuts compared to what they've done to me. And you're going to be okay.
So Trump deranged Letitia James is in the building, who ran her whole campaign on prosecuting Trump. Even she had no evidence of anything, but just said, show me the man, I'll show you the crime. She is to the left of Trump. So she's to the left of Trump, and she's sitting there watching as he's making fun of all the indictments and subpoenas that he keeps getting. And she's right there. This fucking hood rat, bro. These people, you just don't fucking hate them enough, man. And the only thing that's stopping this from happening to just normal, everyday American citizens is Trump. You should fucking think about that when you're voting and you're thinking about voting for fucking Kamala, the fucking heels back Harris. So she's in there coping and seething with her fucking libtard rage like an idiot. She must feel so stupid right now because she's been trying to prosecute him, break him, do everything, trying to take his assets. She was trying to take his hotel in New York and saying she's going to redistribute it to homeless people or some fucking retarded shit. Like, these people say the most insane things, and you vote for them. Somebody that wants more government in their life is just naturally a weak person. She's fucking gutter trash.
I want to also congratulate somebody's going to make us all healthy. RFK Jr., we love you. I don't see him. He's campaigning all over the place. He really is. He's going to make us a healthier place. We're going to let him go wild for a little while. Then I'm going to have to maybe rein him back. Because he's got some pretty wild ideas, but most of them are really good, I think. He's a good man, and he believes the environment, the healthy people. He wants healthy people. He wants healthy food. And he's going to do it. He's going to have a big chance to do it because we do need that. The two candidates for president are supposed to exchange good-natured barbs. And you know we get along very well. I didn't like Biden very much, and now I like him quite a bit. You know, and now I say that she's much worse than him. He was a much better candidate than her, actually. And when we hopefully win, dispose of her, I like her a lot, but right now I can't stand her. It's true. I can't stand her. But if you really wanted Vice President Harris to accept your invitation, I guess you should have told her the funds were going to bail out the looters and rioters in Minneapolis, and she would have been here, guaranteed she would have been here.
Nasty bitch.
So what he's referring to is Kamala posted a link on her social media to a website to help bail out rioters. One of the people that she helped bail out went on to go and kill a cop. After they bailed him out, it was like a couple days later, he killed a cop. I'm going to let the rest of this play through so you guys can just enjoy the show, alright? Enjoy. All the parts that I took, the mainstream media aren't going to show you. Alright? Have a good one, guys. Mr. Dr. Menace here. Subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Guaranteed. She would have been okay. She would have been okay with that. Democrats really wanted to have someone not be with us this evening. They would have just sent Joe Biden. You know, he's having second thoughts. You know that, right? He wants to come back. If she does any worse in the polls, they're going to bring him back again, I think. Chuck, he's going to do it. He's the one that got him out. That's the guy. Much more so than Crazy Nancy, I will tell you. Because I know him. He did it. It was announced this morning that at a funeral yesterday, in a rare moment of clarity, Joe told Barack Hussein Obama that, quote, only a few people got that. Or as Rush Limbaugh used to say, Barack Hussein Obama. Remember, bro? I know Kamala's word because she spends a lot of time complaining. I won't agree to another debate. But the truth is I've debated twice this year, once against Joe Biden and once against David Muir of ABC. That was amazing, 11 times. None for the other side. Do you think that's fair news? I don't think so. That's fake news. Chuck Schumer is here.
Ha! Gay!
Looking very glum. Doesn't he look glum? He looks glum. But look on the bright side, Chuck, considering how woke your party has become, if Kamala loses, you still have a chance to become the first woman president.
As a beta male, not an alpha male.
There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you
Gay!
see this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris? Doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. Kamala has put forward a concept of a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband, Doug, anywhere near the nannies. Just keep them away.
You're gonna get hit in the balls.
That's nasty. I told these idiots that gave me this stuff, that's too tough. Oh, I did, you know, they told me the last time I did this, I was running against crooked Hillary. Hillary. No, I was running against crooked Hillary and I did it, and I thought it was a roast. So I was told it's a roast. And I had the meanest guy you've ever seen write stuff up, and man, was the room angry. Even the Cardinal remembers. I went overboard, don't you agree, Cardinal? It was like terrible. And I knew I was in trouble around midway through because, you know, people had not, even my own side was angry at me. They were saying, it's too much. But I did it anyway. I didn't give it away. Tradition holds that I'm supposed to tell a few self-deprecating jokes this evening. So here it goes. Nope, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. There's nothing to say. I guess I just don't see the point of taking shots at myself when other people have been shooting at me for a hell of a long time and they shoot hard. But unfortunately, Governor Walz
Beta!
isn't here himself, but don't worry, he'll say that he was. He's going to say he was. I used to think the Democrats were crazy for saying that men have periods, but then I met Tim Walz.
As a beta male, not an alpha male. Beta male, yes. Beta male. Beta. You a beta male?
The stupid show, The View, is so bad now that the other day I was watching it and thinking to myself, you know what? They really need to bring Rosie O'Donnell back.
Nasty bitch.
That show is bad. Those people are bad. We have another former New York City mayor with us, frankly, easily the worst in our history. And it's not Michael, that I can tell you. I'm surprised that Bill de Blasio was actually able to make it tonight, to be honest. He was a terrible mayor. I don't give a shit if this is comedy or not. He was a terrible mayor. He did a horrible job. That's not comedy, by the way, that's fact.